Okay. Hello, hello. I have about an hour. So I'm gonna try doing more aeronautics attempts. I got back to the hotel probably like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes ago. Just been setting up a few things. And since I have an hour, may as well try. Nope. Nope. That's gonna be the entire stream today. I'm so excited. People say or do. Go here. Press the E. Oh, hi, Toxic. Hi, Ocean. This ad won't save you. What? What? Sorry, bad joke. You can ban me? No. But if I ban you, then then I'll have one less person to say is toxic, and that's like bad. I want filled of more. I want more people in my chat that are toxic, just like toxic. All right, ads over. Hi, streamer. Hi, Ocean. Honestly, the thing that I'm fearful for is if Anesthetic joins the stream, because I promised them something if they went to sleep, and presumably they did. Oh, that's really sweet. Today's Valentine's Day. How did I forget that again? Did you keep your promise? I've not kept my promise yet because Anesthetic has not showed up in the stream. As soon as Anesthetic's here, I have to say something to them. Happy Valentine's Day? True. Happy Valentine's Day. Anesthetic is scary. You've not seen the things that Anesthetic has requested of me. I can see why people ask to, like, they want to get paid for the things that they're requested. All right, there you go. Do you have chocolate? I do not have chocolate with me. That sounds familiar, but who's Anesthetic again? They initially were on TikTok. They usually talk to me. They're a PI, a private investigator. I am not getting a single balloon. Well, at least I get to go over there slightly quicker. Hello. Hi, Boo. How are you? Hope your day's gone well. Is that a Squirtle that I'm seeing on stream avatars? Why are you commensurately committing die? So to get the Aeronautics badge in peak, you need balloons, and it's much better if you get a 3 batch when it spawns, so I'm just resetting every single time. I'm great at texting my date. They're so cute. I'm so happy. That's good for you. I'm just a guy. No balloon. Yeah, I have no date plans currently. Yeah. Oh, that sounds so awesome. I mean, regardless of what you think about Valentine's Day, I think that you can take some sentiment or you can appreciate it for like having the people in your life or having friends around you. Like, talk about how appreciative you are to be with them, maybe try to spend some time with them. I don't know. That's how I've always tried to view it. You know, it's funny me saying that, even though currently I'm on a work trip right now. But I'll do something after the work trip, okay? I don't really celebrate anymore, but I still use Valentine's Day to show love to my friends. Okay, yeah. I say happy Valentine's Day to my parents. I said that to my parents as well. Absolutely. And your mother and I went out to lunch. Your mother and you, not your mother and I. Your mother and you went out for lunch, and she got me a giant cinnamon bun. That's like a sesame. Oh, nice. Drink water. Thank you for putting the drink water just as I killed myself by immolation. Cool. You seem like you'd be a little thirsty after burning yourself to death. The water killed you? No, the water did not kill me. Here we go. Don't drink the water, you'll become less flammable. It'll hurt more once you die. True. Okay, if you're wondering what I'm looking for 3 balloons. If I do not see 3 balloons, then I just reset. We are This is very depressing. Well, I can use a different method if you do not like the fact that I'm just burning myself. There's a new story to Quicker in Kingdom now. I did not know that. I've not even gotten through the base story yet. Random thought. True, random thought is a random thought. Okay, let's see if this method's slightly quicker, because Boop might actually be on to something. Because if I do this, it's probably about the same amount of time. We'll just say that they lived. Would you like me to summarize it? Of course. Would you rather be immortal or a ghost that can interact with things? I'd rather be immortal. Because I suppose, I guess, with being immortal and living forever, you can still interact and be close with other people, whereas with a ghost, you're just kind of just there. Like you're invisible and people can't hear you. What type of immortality? You're telling me there's different types of immortality? Are you talking like the immortality where you can still be killed, or the immortality where nothing can kill you? Yeah, no, I'd rather be a ghost. Why is that? I'm gonna go to the Santa Fe's Immortal. Yeah, I'd go with Ghost. So the thing that I've always had a problem with when people talk about the afterlife and being a ghost, so people have this conception that if you're immortal, you go insane by just doing the same thing over and over again, which makes sense. How would that be any different if you're a ghost? I still be disintegrated and have to live out my life in constant pain, reduced to mere molecules. You're trying to tell me you're trying to drift through space for billions of years, but if you're a ghost, you still have to deal with that issue. Nothing. And even if you're floating through space for billions of years, if you're able to have a like healthy, loving relationship with the people around you, is that not more worth it than constantly knowing that you can never be close to anyone else ever again? I mean, you'd be cool, but honestly, give me plenty of time to think about new original character ideas. Well, I mean, it ghosts basically, as no one can continue to see you. I'm a ghost. Disappear, but binding me to Earth disappears. If I'm immortal and I get some space, I'm perpetually choking, but you'll still die eventually. You're saying you'll die eventually as a ghost? How? How do you kill something that's already dead? You guys are talking about the minutia of ghosthood. Like a die out? How do ghosts die out, Ocean? How do they do that? Oh wait, I did the funny. I'm sorry, Viv, that I did that. I meant to quit out. I did it the slightly sadder way. Speaking of dying out. Ghosts have to bind to something, so eventually I'll just stop existing. That's never what I thought about ghosts. Ghosts are just like souls or spirits. So you're telling me that they have like a timer and they have to bind to something? No, not you. The phone, do not listen to me. I survived the collapsed universe and being constant pain as my body's reduced to atoms. Yeah, answer Boop's question. It's okay, Spaghetti. I don't care how you die. That's a really funny sentence out of context, but okay, Boop. I don't care how you die, as long as it occurs. You would still be in One Piece. That's an anime reference. Ugh, lag. Cool. So that's what the One Piece has been this entire time. Also, speaking of anime, I've been posting it in the Discord a little bit more, but I watched Dan Season 2, and I've been watching Freerun recently. It's been nice. I'm trying to actually catch up, which is amazing. I've not even gotten a balloon yet, I do not think. No balloons. Game, but what if I said it's my birthday? Would you then give me balloons? I think that thinking that people would be in constant depression if they couldn't die is a little silly. People are very good at adapting, and forever is a long time to be okay with living forever. That is true, but the thing that I always think about in that context, Boop, is that forever is also a really, really long time. It's like if you think about human civilization 1,000 years from now, do you think that there would ever be a point in which people can just stop innovating? In which there's been people before you that have already done everything that could have been done, or have already thought everything that could have been thought? What then? What happens at the end of forever, essentially? What happens at the end of innovation? What happens to a person when they realize that there's not much left? When I mean as a ghost, I mean you'll be human, you'll need food and water, but you'll be invisible and no one can hear you, but people will still bump into you. Then how's that any different than being immortal? You're such a... It's essentially, would you like immortality, but you get to die when everyone else dies? Or would you like immortality, but you never die? That is unironically, would you like infinite games but no bacon, or infinite bacon but no bacon? Oh, wait, he did not die. He's fine. I guess I turn inwards. That's what I would do. I imagine my brain would keep me entertained forever, even if I go inside. Yes. There is one constant that has always existed throughout the centuries. One feeling, one sentiment that's always been there, and that's been hope. Because even in an infinite universe, if you're floating around, you could hope that eventually, logistically, you would smash into something. Isn't it infinite games but no games? I don't know. I've not watched the internet that much, besides maybe like Markiplier or like other things. I perceive ghosts as the remnants of someone's energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So when people die, their energy return to the cycle that they came from, and spirit is someone whose energy is binding someone else, something, or place. But when they have nothing to associate themselves to, then they pass. So is that almost like associated to the idea that people have two deaths? First one is when they actually die, and then the second one is when their name is said for the last time? Oh yeah, but it'd most likely be a sun or inhabitable planet, being super cold or burning warm. But isn't to say it's a human-made idea? Who's to say ghosts wouldn't work differently? Exactly. All our conceptions of spirituality, or like what happens in the afterlife, or how the human mind works, are created by our own whims. Just because we think something works that way does not mean that's actually how it does. Maybe Bill Laster's no way of knowing. And do not worry, guys. When I become a ghost, I'll tell you all. I'll reveal the secrets for $9.99 a month, plus shipping. Maybe handling too. Can you send a postcard? Of course. And speaking of talking about death, great conversation to have about Valentine's Day, by the way. I've always found that I've said this before. I think that the way that we preserve funeral, or we perceive funerals, has always been very depressing. I never want, when I have a funeral, or when people attend my funeral, I never want them to be depressed or sad. I want them to look forward and try to be happy with their lives. I want people to just sit around, mope, drink alcohol because I'm dead. You know what? Just because of this, I'm gonna make it so it's a dry funeral, no alcohol allowed. More of the story: follow what you follow, do whatever you want because none of it matters. Anyways, have fun. No, that's not what I'm saying. Do not be hedonistic. When you get hurt, you basically are hurt until your bright energy heals you. Nice. It's so in spirit of the holiday. True. Oh well, I have a balloon, but I want a 3 batch. Oh, I'll take the balloon, but I want a 3 batch. Because the 3 batch makes it so I have a much higher chance. I don't want my funeral to be depressing. You know, if my funeral is depressing, I'm getting out of that coffin and I'm making sure. You have like Ultra Kill playing. Interesting. It's like in a big projector in the background. Coffin's just like right in front of it. This is exactly what Ocean would have wanted. Or is there as an organ donor? An organ donor? Organ donor. So my funeral can just take place in an all-you-can-eat place. That'd be a vibe. I'm an organ donor too. I'm gonna be cremated. If they don't play Ultra, I'm so whoever's hosting it. No, wait, that sounds like you'd eat my organs. An all-you-can-eat buffet, you say? Tastes like chicken. My organs are not tasty. Oh, come on. No. It's very weird to me to see an Uma Musume character saying, I can taste the pizza bites you had yesterday. What part of the body would you eat if you had to eat a part? It's fingernails. Don't you someone get bro some balloons already? I know, I'm waiting for my festive birthday party, but no one's giving me the balloons. Why the nails? I'm talking about like the actual like ends of the fingernails. What would you rather have, Ocean? Would you rather have hair? Would you rather have ears? Would you rather have eyeballs? That's a hard one. I'd rather have like a cheek or stomach fat. I've been waiting for this moment ever since I watched Santa Clarita Diet. I'm scared. If I ever get in a plane crash with any of you, I'm just thinking I'm so dead. What about the dirt and grunt germs that are under the nails? You can clean them, Ocean. The pineal gland is the smallest organ. I'll drink the milk before I quit out this time. Don't worry, Spaghetti. I wouldn't eat you, even though your name is food related and spaghetti's real good. I can think of your blood as the sauce. I don't have enough meat on your bone streamer is safe. Okay, for now. Yes, I have indeed been trying to gain weight. Is this confirmed? Yes. I have a very, very high metabolism. I eat like 4 or 5 meals a day and I still lose weight. And before any of you are like, you should see a doctor about that, I have. They're just as confused as I am. I volunteers tribute because you guys are cool and I want you to live. Oh, how very kind of you, Boop. But I'm not. I'd rather starve to death than eat another human being. On tapeworm. You want to know a quirky fun fact about my computer? I can stream to Twitch and play Quake at the same time. I cannot play Spotify. Like, because currently I'm just using the songs that I downloaded. I would never eat you, and I'm not a yellow jacket, and you're pretty cool. Should I just go for it? I mean, but if I get the... I'll check the other luggage. If there's another balloon and these other luggage, I'll go for it, but I should probably reset. I'd supply for weeks with them, said, as I know a lot about survival. Ugh. I like how all of you are tearing up about the concept of cannibalizing it. I got another balloon. Okay, so we're going back for the backpack. I have like an okay knowledge about plants, mushrooms, and healthcare, so that's probably okay. Cannibalism of downtown's it. Whoever died first anyways, let me know. Probably to a bear. It's like we're right outside of McDonald's or something, and Ocean's like, kill me! I need to die for the survival of the group. Ocean, there's a food place for it. Just do it! Please! It's the only way. No, that's just someone with an overactive imagination. Like they fall asleep on a flight. They're about to land. Oh, we've crashed. On theme, in my opinion. There's gonna be somebody who's gonna come into the stream and be like, "This is my first impression of you, by the way," and I'm like, "Yep." Leave while you still can. Ocean be like, "Someone should make a movie out of that." Add some pomegranate into the mix with the cannibalism. We have a perfect doomed romance book. Are these the so-called dark romance books I've heard about on TikTok? These things that I've seen in my messages? No, dark romance books are worse. They're worse? What do you mean they're worse than cannibalism? Toxic book. Oh, they're so bad. I have 17 and counting. Why are you telling me book titles? Why would I ever read those books? Dreamer, whatever you do, if someone challenges you to read these books, do whatever you can to get out of there. I'd like to imagine that there's somebody who's like, I'm not able to find a good man today, or I'm not able to find a good relationship. Their bookshelf behind them is just an entire row of just those books. Every time I invite them over to my house, they get scared. I don't know why. Make sure to avoid anything that says Colleen Hoover. Is she the vacuum lady? She makes the vacuums. I drank the water. A bad wisdom. Ask chat what book talk is. Or better yet, let's see. When you're in a bookstore, ask the people who work there what's the worst book that they have there. You'll be scarred for life. This is what happens when I'm on Twitch. Constant hydration. True. Give a good wisdom. We'll keep the bookstore one. Sometimes read stuff that's out of your norm, like a genre you typically never think that you'd read. Sometimes you'll find your new love. and some new thing that you really like. It's great to find something new that you appreciate. Hey guys, what's book talk? Apparently hell. Some say in the late 1940s, there was a sacred experiment for writing literature. It later evolved. So we got read furry romance. Furry romance is probably literally the exact same thing as romance, but they just have like furry aspects to it. DK, now know my personality part. Read my mind. Ultra kill. Ink. Word that I'm not redacted. Word that I'm not allowed to say. Started from reading yaoi, you know my personality. Geek comic. I don't know what the word. I'm not even trying to say that. I'm ignoring it. It's what my profile picture is from? Okay. It's an acronym. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, random thing I'll say about yaoi, just to have another conversation about this. I do not get people who will criticize individuals who read yaoi. Those are the same people who will read like completely much worse stuff, or they'll read like other genres of it and be like, "This is perfectly fine." But when it's men, unacceptable. You like a Yuri better? The Doki Doki Literature Club character? Oh wait, are you guys getting mid-roll ads? No, like the lesbian version of yeah. I always forget that that's what that word means. Because when I think of the word Yuri, I think of the Doki Doki Literature Club character, or Call of Duty, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, or like one of the main characters is named Yuri. I'm not. I like yaoi much more. Okay. Toxic is just getting blasted with the ads. Toxic, I think the ads like you. Maybe you should like to see how they feel. See if they're making eye contact. Guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I've never really like read books of this genre or watched much of that genre. I'm special and favorite. True. So true. It's much more heartwarming. That's just much more fun and more exciting to me. Okay. Actually, wait. That technically might not be true now that I think about it. It's Yuri. I have technically watched Yuri on Ice. It's technically not what you're talking about, but it seems very adjacent. And also, I think it was very overrated. I legitimately think you could only think that series is really, really good if you're attracted to any of the two main characters. Otherwise, it was just fine. Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice is not Yuri, which is funny to say. Dude, what's hilarious is armor and oh, dude, I'm not reading that. Dude, I do not have the same appreciation of Yuri on Ice as you did. I thought it was fine. My biggest issue that I had with it is that one of the main characters just complained the entire season, and the other one was just What? I'm not reading that. No. I have morals. Like, come on, but like, it's practice. It'll be funny. You love that? Yep, we've determined that. Dream crash. It's probably just the interweb. Do not worry about it. Oh, let me check. Did it actually just crash? How have we gone from cannibalism to talking about these other two subjects? What is wrong with us? Are we okay? No, it's fine. We're perfectly normal. We're just letting the inside thoughts a little more out. Yuri is so heartwarming and sweet. It makes me so happy. Like someday I could find a relationship like that and be happy. Stream got shy and bashful. Like they're talking about my favorite subjects. Ooh. It's back now. Okay. It feels more complex and real than that does. I mean, I enjoy reading or watching romance that feels like there's something actually that the two characters actually like each other. I will agree with you in and of that, but I'm not gonna like do it because of or watch it just because of a specific genre. And truth, I've only found a few good. All right, we're gonna ball. This may be death, but it's not death. Hmm. Ah. Interesting, interesting. Spaghetti, which do you prefer? What do you mean prefer? Out of the two types, are you talking about Yaoi and Yuri? What are you talking about, Boo? The fact that I'm not seeing another question. You prefer? I don't really have a preference. Streamers only unless I want. I think I like you. Yeah, I have not. If you talk about spoilers, I can just ignore the messages for a little bit. You can just go ahead and talk about it. I do not have a preference for either of them. Generally, I just like romance. Like, I mean, technically, you could consider some of the games that I've played to be like Yuri. Like maybe Signalis, because Signalis is a story between, I think it's, they're not cyborgs. I think it's androids that fall in love with each other, and they're both women. I'm not sure that counts. So sweet, actually. Signalis is a really depressing game, in all actuality. It's really, really sad. No, you need to read it. I'll look it up right now. I think I like you. No, I meant that you don't have a preference, you just like romance. I just like romance in and of itself. I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable if it's like two guys that form romantic relations with each other. There's no problem with that. I think. Oh, is it furry? Hold on, I'm back in the chat. Let me see if anyone's sending you messages. Is it literally me? Yes, streamer, they're furries. Okay. I cannot believe that they ripped off Zootopia like that. Zootopia literally invented the furry community. Oh, that was such bad timing. That's not even funny. Ugh. I'm Bax. Or Baxies? Hi, Toxic. Welcome, Baxies. I don't think I ever finished it. I think I like you. Oh. Well, there's always time to finish it or reread it. That's a good thing about being alive, is it not? That was iconically bad timing, by the way.
Right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
And I'm mad. I like that Redeem yelling at elderly people. Finished season 3 last year. Balloon. Bandages. Look at me, I'm all healthy. Oh, drink water, thank you.
I don't need it.
You should add a daily redeem and call it Daily Schmingus or something. Well, you're doing the Daily Schmingus. The Daily Schmingus thing has already been done. Balloon. Baboon. Is that what it is? A daily login? Sure. It's whatever you want it to be. Yeah, if you're not spamming Schmingus, then you're not logged into the stream. I do not count your stream hours. It's not a daily login, it is. Another remote claw. Oh, that's good. Give a bad wisdom. Whenever you're in like the bad part of town, make sure to go up to like random strangers and say you got the goods. They'll give you free money. Ugh. Free money? I know. I would love some free money. Do not donate to me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm making a joke. Sorry, I have to do that because some of you will hear that and be like, oh. Are there Schminguses still going on? Because you said something, and now they're gone. There has to be a business that's called free money. That's too good of an opportunity. We give free money, trademark. We are the best at giving free money, trademark. We. We. pixelated Doge. Am I a horse girl? Yes. Wow, that went really far. Me speaking Spanish, but now, okay, your Spanish free trial has expired. Please insert 5 coins to retry again. Too much work. Brain gone. Fried. Yes. Yes. Baboon? No baboon. Hablame. The free trial of Spanish has expired. Please make sure to reset your prescription of Rosetta Stone. Perhaps whatever other websites there are, Babel, and then you can try again. The Espanol speaker tries to speak what they are not spoken to. The subscription fee has not been paid. Oh, that's not good. Oh, go. He's staying. Why is that just gay? How dare you, toxic? No, you see, gay in Spanish clearly means like jovial. It means happy. That's what it means. I'm gonna go here. Shade. You want me to say that? You want me to say I'm spaghetti, and I'm very cool because I do not speak Espanol. Yo se llamo spaghetti. Y yo soy bueno. Porque no quiero hablar en español. Wow, I said exactly what you wanted me to say. Oh, white boy, go. Thank you. Wait for 1 second. Did I do the thing? Oh, there's so many suitcases. My golden scar moment. I still see your shadows in my room. Why there's so much lag that I hate you. Nothing. A 4th balloon. The baboon. I just need a 3 batch of balloons, and the game is like, no. Uh, almost a D-save balloon. I swear, if this is a 5th balloon, I'm going to laugh. No 5th balloon. Okay, that's fine. Are you only doing Twitch tonight? Because the Wi-Fi that I'm on literally cannot handle any other platform. If I do TikTok and Twitch, it might work, but if I try doing YouTube, the internet goes, oh, and it cries. Trust me, I would love to be speaking to everyone on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, but I'm delegated. I am banished to only Twitch. No, actually, you see, the super secret, really good reason is because I want money. That's what it is. You see, by watching 5 seconds of ads every, like, hour, you give me so much money. I'm farming you all so I can... I don't know what I'm gonna do with the money. So I can spend it on hard drugs and books. Also, fun fact, the hard drugs is just more books. G-Twin. Books and more books, yes. Owie. I was gonna go play with Doc. Have a great night and see you later. Have fun. Alright, bye-bye, Toxic. Look, it's a little guy! It's a little guy! Scary little guy. He's not scary. He's just misunderstood. Wait, can I die by going the... Why did I take that much damage from that? That hurted. Oh my. Ugh. I just hear the thud sound effect. I think that guy just took damage. Up here. I'm actually so damaged that I cannot get up there. We're just gonna... There we go. When you're good, you're good. Oh, Speaky does not like hearing that sound effect again. Oh, that might be death. Balloon! I left because I was like, it would be funny if I died while leaping, and I did. Spaghetti, no, it's okay. Alright, let me see. Okay, so unfortunately, I only had like about an hour. I just wanted to stream because I've been feeling, I don't know. I had an extra hour, and I thought I wanted to stream for a bit. And plus, I wanted to catch up with some of the people that I've not. Okay, I'm gonna snooze that. You're not getting another ad right before I'm ending stream. I want to catch up with some of you that I've not been able to talk with. From streaming so late. So, with that, hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did it / will do something productive, and hopefully you enjoyed Valentine's Day. Also, please stop recommending